Hello, my divine souls. Welcome to Spiritual Bloom, where we bloom within our consciousness, with your spiritual guide and Twinflame coach Neha. In today's episode, we will be talking about why it is important to choose your twin flame journey and your divine counterpart in this divine journey. What if I told you that meeting your twin flame or your counterpart was not an accident? What if every joy, every separation, every painful lesson, and every moment of growth was something that your soul agreed to before you were even born? So, did you really choose this journey? Or did you choose your divine counterpart? Or it is that simply your fate is unfolding through this journey? This is what we are going to discuss today. Now, in this topic, many question arises. Many people, they ask that if this journey is so painful, why would anyone ever choose it? Why would anyone ever choose their divine counterpart if they give them so much pain, make them go through so much? And of course, I can understand that it's a valid question, because no one would willingly choose heartbreak, separation, pain, loneliness, or years of uncertainty from the perspective of the human mind. But your soul doesn't make decisions from fear. Your soul makes decisions from love, evolution, wisdom, and expansion. Your soul has the capacity to see a larger picture than your personality ever can. Now, in many spiritual traditions, it is suggested that before incarnation, souls review previous lifetimes and decide what they still wish to learn. So it is pre-decided, and this is not about being punished. It is about earning love. It is about evolution, your soul's evolution. And in this process, a soul may choose to experience things that it will help to develop them, help to develop their soul. And from these experiences, some of the experiences are like being compassionate, forgiving people, creating boundaries, having self-love, emotional maturity, and spiritual mastery. Just as students choose different courses to complete a degree, similarly, souls may choose different experiences to expand their consciousness. So the twin flame journey is often described as one of the most accelerated paths of spiritual growth. If you are in a spiritual journey and not a twin flame journey, your acceleration will be there, but not in the speed as the twin flame journey has, because twin flame journey really helps you to ascend faster, whereas a normal spiritual journey is quite slow. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only path or that everyone has one similar path. Different spiritual beliefs interpret these ideas differently, and there is no universal proof that every person has a twin flame or that all life events are predetermined. Now, according to many twin flames, your divine counterpart is not someone randomly assigned to you. Even you know that. Instead, the connection is viewed as rising from a deep soul agreement to support each other's spiritual evolution. That means you have already decided this connection before you came into this earth. That's why we always say that it is a soul contract. But this doesn't mean that one person is meant to tolerate unhealthy behavior from the other. Just because he or she is your divine counterpart, that doesn't mean that you'll tolerate the toxic traits in this journey. Nor does it mean that every intense relationship is a twin flame connection, which has become very common nowadays. People, they just assume seeing or experiencing the intensity of a certain connection, they come to a conclusion that it is a twin flame journey. But they don't know how hard a twin flame journey really is, because it demands discipline, it demands sacrifice, it demands pain, going through painful experiences in life. So nowadays it has become a trend that when a person goes through an intense connection, they think that it is a twin flame journey, which is absolutely wrong. So healthy discernment is very much essential before you really come to a conclusion that the other person is your twin flame. You have to research a lot, and you have to understand this journey, and also you have to understand the connection with your counterpart to really know that the other person is really your counterpart and you are really in a twin flame journey. Now, if someone is abusive, manipulative, or repeatedly violates your boundaries, protecting yourself should be your priority, regardless of any kind of spiritual labels. You should not tolerate anybody's abusive or manipulative behavior just because they are your counterpart. And from a spiritual perspective, the purpose of the connection is often described as mutual awakening. It is a mutual awakening for both the counterparts, and it is not an endless suffering. The suffering will end as your dark night of the soul ends, as your soul ascends. This suffering will end. So don't think that this pain or this suffering will carry on your entire life. You were not sent here to be punished. This journey comes for a certain period, certain phase in your life, and as soon as you ascend, move ahead in life, carry on your soul purpose, you will be out of this pain, out of this suffering. Now, why would a soul choose such a difficult journey, right? Many of you must be thinking this. Now imagine remaining spiritually asleep for many lifetimes. You have been asleep for many lifetimes. You have been comfortable, you have been predictable, safe. Now imagine a journey that awakens every hidden wound you've carried. And these wounds are not just your present life wounds. These wounds are wounds that you have carried through your past lives, and not just one past life. Here I'm talking about many past lives. And that exposes your fears, your insecurities, your abandonment wounds, your attachment patterns, and it can feel overwhelming. Yet many people, they describe profound personal transformation after confronting these parts of themselves, because they are ready to work on their shadow side. So rather than seeing pain as the goal, many spiritual traditions view challenges as opportunities for growth when approached consciously and with support. Growth doesn't require you to stay in harmful situations. Sometimes growth also means walking away from a place, situation, or person which is unhealthy for you. Sometimes growth means choosing your own peace. And sometimes growth also means that finally you choose yourself. Firstly, before choosing the twin flame journey or choosing your counterpart, you have to be capable and that much ascended to choose yourself first. Like I told you, and I will keep on telling in each and every video, that this journey is about choosing yourself. It begins with you and it ends with you. It has got nothing to do with the other person. But today we are talking about why it is important to choose your journey and why it is important to choose your counterpart. But before choosing your counterpart or this journey, you have to Accept yourself for the way you are, work on your shadow side, and also choose yourself completely, not half heartedly. Choose yourself completely with all the negativities and all the positivities that you have within you, and not just choosing yourself for the positive parts that you carry. Actual choosing yourself is when you choose your dark side, when you embrace your darkness along with your light. Choosing yourself doesn't mean just embracing your light, it means embracing your dark shadows as well along with your light. Now, one of the biggest misunderstanding in this journey is that, believing that a soul contract removes free will. It doesn't. A soul contract does not remove free will. Many spiritual people, they describe soul contracts as opportunities rather than fixed outcomes. Think of them as possible lessons or encounters, not guarantees that every relationship will unfold in a specific way. That's why I say every twin journey is different from each other. It will unfold in its own divine timing, in its own way. Because every day we as human beings, we still make choices. We choose whether we want to heal or not, or we want to stay stuck in the same situation for years and months. You choose whether you want to communicate honestly or not. You choose whether you have to respect your boundaries or allow the other person to keep on, troubling you. And even when two souls agreed to meet, that agreement is not enough. How they respond to that agreement remains influenced by free will. Now, in this journey, you have a free will. You have a free will to heal. You have a free will whether you want to ascend or not. You have a free will of everything. And many people become so focused on what their counterpart is doing that they forget one important truth. And that important truth I have discussed in the episode of why it is necessary to forgive your counterpart. They forget that important truth, which is that your divine counterpart is also on a human journey. Even they are human beings. They are not some aliens from another spaceship. They may be healing different wounds, learning different lessons, facing fears you cannot see. Their path may unfold differently from yours. So instead of trying to control their growth, ask yourself, what is this experience trying to teach me? The question often becomes the doorway to your deeper healing and ascension. Now, don't romanticize suffering. Just because I told you that it is important to choose this journey and your counterpart, don't think that I support you to romanticize your suffering. Spiritual growth should never become a justification for accepting mistreatment. Now let that mistreatment be from anybody. If someone consistently lies, manipulates, controls or harms you, those behaviors should be addressed as they are. Love and compassion do not require abandoning your own well-being, your own soul. Healthy spirituality includes wisdom, accountability and self-respect. Healing may involve forgiveness, but forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation. So in this journey, it is so important to choose this journey or your counterpart because you have made a soul contract firstly. Secondly, no matter how much you try to escape from your counterpart, no matter how much you try to run away from this journey, you will fall into a deep hole. And I'll call that deep hole as the dark night of the soul. So the more you try to run away from this journey, you try to run away from your counterpart, the more it will pull you back. Have you seen a rubber band? When you stretch it, it comes back? In the same way, when you try to run away from these situations, it doesn't work. Now I'll tell you why it doesn't work. It doesn't work because you both made a soul contract. The vessel is different, but the soul is the same. Vessel means physical body. Here vessel I'm referring to your physical body. Your vessel is different, but the soul is the same. So no matter how much you try to overthink or try to use your brain and try to get rid of this journey, or try to run away from this journey, try to run away from your counterpart, try to entertain men or women who is not your counterpart, try to settle down with any Tom, Dick and Harry, or try to settle down with any soulmate just to compromise, or just to settle down because it is a part and parcel of life. It is a part of society, and society does not understand twin flame journey. They never will, because they are asleep. So when you try to do all these stunts, I will not call them as actions, I'll call these as stunts, stupid stunts, you will be in loss. And it happens, and it's okay, because during the initial days you have so much of resentment towards your counterpart and this journey. You actually start feeling like you are trapped somewhere. You feel like you have been cheated, you have been betrayed. That you really feel like coming out of this journey. And at that moment, I don't expect you to choose this journey or your counterpart. But as you heal, as you focus on yourself, as you choose yourself first, like I told you, before choosing them, you have to choose yourself. Because when you choose yourself, you automatically choose this journey. You automatically choose the divine. And along with that, you naturally choose your divine counterpart. Now how, I'll tell you. Like in initial days, initial months of this journey, you find that it is a punishment, right? But as you ascend, as you grow, as you develop, you reach that place through your frequency and your vibration that you feel okay without the other person. Even if you are in separation, it will not matter. Why? Because you are so much connected to yourself and the divine. And that is why I tell you, inner union is so important. When you come into inner union, you already choose yourself and you choose the divine. And gradually, you choose your counterpart. After that, any male, any female, no matter how rich they are, no matter how attractive they look, no matter how educated they are, you will never find a sense of peace or chemistry with them. You will not even feel like talking to that person. Why? I'll tell you. Because as you ascend, the divine protection also becomes strict. Strict in the sense, even if you want to make friendship with any man or any woman who is not your counterpart, whom you don't know, they'll automatically slip away from your life. You might talk to them for 1-2 days, probably a week, maybe more than that. But at one point they'll just slip away from your life because divine will not allow. If you have been sent here for a mission along with your twin soul, you will always be in the universe and the divine's radar, and they will keep an eye on you and you will be protected. And protection are from these Tom, Dick and Harry, the asleep ones. You try to give in to them because your counterpart is not giving you attention, or you have not ascended, you are not in self-love, you have not achieved your inner union. So you will feel like entertaining those Tom, Dick and Harry. But the divine will not let you entertain them, because they know that you are supposed to be divinely protected, and you will be divinely protected. If you don't believe me, later in the years when you ascend, if you are new in this journey, you can come back to this episode and you can comment on it. You will not feel like choosing any other person. Nobody. You will only choose yourself, your God and the divine counterpart. And if you try to do over smart, if you try to act over smart, what will happen is you will talk to some guy, some female, they'll talk to you, you'll chill. After that, they'll just disappear from your life, because the universe will not let them stay. They will not let you entertain them. Now, why am I telling not let you entertain them? Because you have high frequency, you have high vibration, you'll have high vibration by that time, and you cannot keep on giving your energy or frequency to someone who does not match your frequency. And those people who will come, many will come, they belong to lower vibration, and even if they come, they'll come because they're attracted to your energy, not because how you look. Yeah, looks also might matter, not because of how you look or how much you're earning, what you're doing, not because of that. They'll be so attracted by your high frequency energy that they'll come to you, like, just understand, there'll be many guys and many women who will be there around you, but they are not high vibration, sorry to say. They're not soulmates also. They'll just come, they'll take your energy and they'll go. And that is what the universe, the divine, doesn't want. That's why you're divinely protected. So no matter wherever you try to hide, run, escape, you cannot escape from this journey, first of all. Second of all, when you ascend, you don't have to escape from this journey, because it is not a punishment. It is about choosing yourself. And when you choose yourself and you choose the divine, you naturally choose your divine counterpart. And that time you'll understand that your frequency does not match with any other person, because they are not a twin and they are not awakened. So simply they come because they are attracted to your energy. They get healing from you, and they'll take that healing and they'll leave your life. But don't think that you are going to settle with someone else, or you will entertain some other men or women. You can test it, you can try it, you can come back and you can comment me on this video whenever it happens with you. And not just with one person you try to flirt with them, hang out with them, they'll come, they'll entertain for few days, weeks, after that they'll disappear. Again you'll try after 2-3 months, that same thing, it'll keep on repeating to a point where you'll get fed up and you will not feel like entertaining anyone. That is where you get an understanding that your vibration doesn't match with theirs. So that is how you'll naturally choose your counterpart. So I hope you like this episode on why it is important to choose your twin flame journey and your divine counterpart. Please do like, share and subscribe, and comment on my channel. For any kind of personal guidance, you can WhatsApp or email me. My contact details have been given in the description box and mentioned in the video. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for all your beautiful comments, for supporting me, for motivating me each day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in another episode.